TV shows coming to Snapchat, a bunch of new features announced for Instagram, another brand was hacked, and plenty more happened in social. I'm Kevin Olivieri, and we're going to discuss what happened in social this week, but first, I need some coffee. Oh! Yes, I am an adult. The evolution from messaging app to media companies in full swing for Snapchat, who announced a new partnership with MGM this week to bring scripted and unscripted 4-minute comedy and drama television shows to the platform. Now, it hasn't been said if these videos will be made in the 10-second increments or they will be 4 minutes straight through. If that is the case and they do go beyond the limit, I feel like there's a good chance that this is functionality that will be brought to users and brands in the future to be able to utilize. And as much as we hate them, the videos will be in the vertical video format. Considering how we're consuming media on mobile, vertical video format does seem like it's here to stay, so it's probably a good thing to practice making vertical videos for your audience. Facebook has finally opened up their streaming to users beyond just mobile. Now, if you have a desktop, a laptop, or webcam, you can go live directly from the comforts of wherever you are. If you've got the hardware and the software, you can also put together more professional productions that include titles and graphics and multiple cameras. While gamers and creators can now leverage this to build a bigger audience on the biggest platform in the world, it also means your drunk, probably racist uncle will have an opportunity to vent and rant directly into the camera from the comforts of his own home. That's both terrifying and hilarious. Trending topics have finally come to LinkedIn, and it seems like they're learning from Facebook's difficulties because they're utilizing algorithms and human editors to curate the news. The goal is to bring valuable, relevant information to professionals to keep them up to date within their field and their industry. Another goal here is to obviously keep people on the app and on the website a lot longer. If this is effective and people do spend more time on LinkedIn, actively managing your brand and yourself on LinkedIn becomes not only important but also highly valuable moving forward. Instagram made a bunch of announcements this week, and the first one I want to talk about is the ability to book appointments directly through the platform. Pretty soon you'll be able to book your next haircut, your restaurant reservation, really anything it seems, on the platform with just a tap of a few buttons. What makes this highly valuable is it allows brands to measure the effectiveness of their platform efforts and advertisements through things beyond just vanity metrics. Will you book directly through Instagram? Another change that Instagram made this week is that you're now able to download and save your live videos that you use on the platform. What it does do is it allows you to take this video and repurpose it however you see fit. Maybe you want to put it in a blog post, maybe you want to cut it up and put it somewhere else, maybe you want to put it on your YouTube page, your Vimeo page, your website. Wherever you want to upload it, you can upload it. One key thing to know is that the engagement that happens in that live video will not be shown on the screen in the saved video. And two-factor authentication has finally come to the platform. All you have to do to enable it is go to your profile, click the gear icon, tap the two-factor authentication, a code will be text messaged to you, take that code, put it in, and voila, two-factor authentication is enabled on your personal account. While it doesn't make you completely immune to hacking, it does make you a hell of a lot less susceptible to being hacked. Which brings us to our next point. Another week, another hack. This time it was ABC who had 3 of their Twitter accounts hacked this week, including ABC News and Good Morning America. The hackers did everything from praising Donald Trump to saying that Tyler the Creator died in a bus crash. Dark. ABC got the situation under control relatively quickly, but let this be a lesson to all. We need to take security seriously. If you're not using two-factor authentication for any of your social platforms, enable it today. Also, I've got a sneaky feeling this has become a weekly fixture in my vlogs. Don't let your brand be in here next. Well, the coffee's almost done, so that's about it for the stories for this week. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be back next week with another round of stories because, as we know, social is always changing. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you next week. Cheers.